We just walked in the house. We've got this project that Claire's got to finish up by tomorrow. I had no idea that it was due, but that's the way it works sometimes, especially with Claire right now. Claire's turning into a little bit of a procrastinator. Oh gosh, I'm just kidding. Claire, show us this rocket that you got going on here.
All right, push it in. More. Whoa, oh, too far.
Guys, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for hanging out with us. Terry and I are actually working outside. We have got a tree to remove. We've got a tree that's blocking a stop sign, and the city has told us we got to get that tree out of there so cars coming by can actually see that stop sign and will actually slow down. We've also got some mounds that we're trying to get rid of. We've got these park strips, and when they were originally put in, the guy that put them in kind of built up the dirt a little bit, so they're kind of humped. So tomorrow I'm gonna get a bobcat. We're gonna cut those out of there, make it nice and flat, so when we water them, they'll be nice and green, because right now the water's just kind of running off those hills and they look burnt all the time. So we're gonna fix that problem, get the tree out of there, hopefully tonight. I got a new chainsaw. It's my first chainsaw, and we're gonna go fire it up and drop this tree. All right, so this is the chainsaw that I got. It is the MS 261C. There's like 1,000 chainsaws you can buy. Like
so how do you know this one's the best?
You know, it was right in the middle. I didn't want to spend like $1,200 on one.
Oh yeah, no.
So this bad boy here was about $500-600. Now they had some that were smaller for like $200 or $300, but I figured if, you know, I'm gonna build something later, you know, like a cabin in the woods when the world ends, and I'm gonna want a chainsaw that can cut a log or two that's decent sized.
All right,
so
let's get to it. It's windy and cold out here.
This thing
Winter has made a comeback to Utah. All right, so we're just gonna fire this up and just cut it down.
Well, so I mean, growing up, we had a wood stove. That's just what everybody had. So we go out in the woods, we cut down trees and cut them into logs and haul them off. So I was just a youngster then, so this will be a little bit new for me. I have watched quite a few videos on dropping trees though, and I know you like cut a wedge on the one side and then cut the back side. This thing's already kind of leaning in towards the street, so I'm really hoping that thing just kind of drops right into the street. So we're gonna watch traffic, make sure nobody's coming, and then we'll quickly turn that tree on the side and then cut the branches off. So after it falls, like I said, we'll move that tree over and then quickly cut the branches off and then get it in the dumpster.
Bigger than it looks when it's standing up. There's a lot here, a lot to get moved. Oh, and holy smokes.
It's so freaking long.
That's a lot. You take a smaller chunk. Last night before the storm got in, we got the tree completely cut down, all cleaned up out of the middle of the street, and we had to call it quits for the night because a crazy windstorm came in. It actually snowed up high again last night, and it is freezing cold again today. Our weather keeps going like this. We are having the craziest weather this spring. We have one nice day and then all of a sudden it plummets. We're back to snow, cold, but there is one plus of having cold weather this spring is that it's keeping the snow in the mountains a lot longer than normal, which is what we need because we did not get near enough snow this winter to get us through the entire summer. So thankfully it's keeping it in the mountains a lot longer than normal. So that is a good thing. Trying to look at the positives in the weather, even though I'm so ready for the warm weather, but that's all right. Clay and I are back at it again today. He ran down and rented a bobcat this morning, and he's just starting on this other section of our yard, getting the grass out. And we're gonna dig down to where we can put a nice layer of topsoil, and we will plant all new sod and get it leveled out to where the sprinklers can hit it evenly and keep it green. That's the big reason why we were taking this out, is because our sprinklers cannot keep the grass green due to the giant humps that were put in before we bought our house. All right, so we got Clay in the bobcat. He's got a lot of this sod already taken off down here. I just got the shovel, and there's a sprinkler he pulled out. We were hoping we wouldn't damage the sprinklers, but I don't know if we're gonna get away with that. I'm gonna go through with the shovel and hand cut out the rest of this stuff down here. He operates the tractor. We filled the dump trailer a lot faster than I expected us to, so it is at max capacity. Dirt and grass is incredibly heavy. Clay and I are gonna head down to the landfill and dump this, come back and get the rest of the dirt scraped off down to where we can put on a nice layer of good dirt. And then we will start on the other side of the house, start ripping that sod out, and hopefully we can save the other trees that we don't want to get rid of on that side. That's gonna be the true test to see how good Clay's tractor running skills
so good so far.
are.
I mean, The worst part is backing the thing up into the trailer and then pulling it out of the trailer. It's scary both ways.
Yikes.
So yeah, Austin watched me pull it out, but like when I load it up at the place, they make you drive it in there. And the guy was just like, kind of helped me line it up, but you could tell it. Well, I was watching his face to see how nervous he was watching me. And I've never been that great at running these things, but let's cross our fingers that it works out best of it.
We made a ton of progress on the yard today. I am worn out, Clay's worn out. He's gonna go dump the trailer for the last time today, and then he has to take Owen to baseball. I'm gonna go out to dinner with some friends. Clay and the girls are going to be going to baseball tonight, but we've got a lot done out here, all dug up. We've been working on getting it smoothed out, so over here it's down where it needs to be and all smoothed out over here. Tomorrow we will keep at it, get all this dug out, finish it up, hopefully.
Got a rock?
What are you guys doing?
What do you think?
This isn't rock, paper, scissors, is it? This is a weird way.
Tic-tac-toe.
The handshake.
Give me three in a row. Avocado. This is a game of avocado. Oh, you. Your name is Avocado. This is a game of avocado. You mess up by changing it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. I said O first.
Carmen, it seems like you're losing at this game. Is that correct?
I'm not.
She is.
She's called
Loser.
We'll play again.
No,
Concentration.
not trees. That's a
64. No repeats or hesitation.
I'll go first.
Various cars.
I'll go first.
You'll go second.
Toyota. Yeah.
Exploration.
Truck.
Black.
A bug. A black
Ford.
Chevy.
No!
Good job, buddy. There you go. Go. We are just wrapping up from Owen's baseball game, getting ready to go grab some dinner. Owen's team won by 1 point. It was kind of a wild game. The coach on the other side, we actually know him personally, he gets a little excited. So he's way into the game. There was a hit that went deep into left field, and from where I was standing, it was definitely fair. And the other coach called it foul, and the umpire called it foul as well, which we were all surprised. So we thought that was going to change the game, but Owen's team held on and won by 1 point. So Owen had a lot of great hits tonight, and I feel like his batting is definitely coming around. We're gonna grab some dinner and head on home. Claire has got a rocket she's got to build tomorrow for school, and we got to get that thing put together. We just walked in the house. We've got this project that Claire's got to finish up by tomorrow. I had no idea that it was due, but that's the way it works sometimes, especially with Claire right now. Claire's turning into a little bit of a procrastinator. Oh gosh, I'm just kidding. Claire, show us this rocket that you got going on here. All right, so that's the main body of the rocket. So you just got these instructions right here. Just read the instructions, use the glue, and it should all work out. All right, Claire, put some glue on this bad boy right there. I'll hold it for you. Not up. Yeah, so don't, no, not on the end.
Oh.
A little bit in. We gotta have a 1/4 of an inch.
I thought you meant on the bottom.
Sorry.
That's what you were saying. But no, scared me.
Sorry. I'm actually an expert with glue. And I'll hold it while you shove that thing in there. Right here, you take that, put together.
Wait, is this supposed to go back?
No, I think it goes out. Yeah, like that. All right, push it in. More. Whoa, whoa, too far. Need something quickly to shove down there. Right, you got that stuff done.
A little small, the two, but it's okay, right?
Okay, all right now, so you've got this through. Looks like you've got to, there's things that like you gotta ball up and stick inside. What are those things?
Step 7.
Step 7? I think you gotta put the back thing on. Apply white glue, slide the one.
Where's the white glue go?
So I think that the white glue goes on this thing here.
The yellow thing?
Yeah, but only like, not the yellow, the white, about that much.
All of that?
Just about like that. All right, that's good.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, about just a touch more.
Down?
Right there. All right, we are just finishing up the rocket. Claire is just putting in this little streamer, this piece of orange tape. And then it's tied to the nose right here. Once that goes in, we'll slide this thing on. And then tomorrow, when she goes to launch off of school, there's a guy that's gonna help him. He's got the explosive things that goes inside to shoot it off. So, almost done. Do you need some help or you got it? All right, keep pushing it in.
That might not work, but it's fine.
Almost turned into a Chinese finger trap.
Woohoo!
Boom, right there. SpaceX, right there. Guys, we may have bit off more than we can chew with the yard work, but we're gonna have to push through because it's kind of a mess out there. The neighbors, I'm sure, are like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? But we're just tired of the grass not going green, and we also have that issue with the stop sign we had to solve. So we're gonna have to just push through it, get it done, and make it beautiful. And we're gonna make Terry happy in the process. So,
Why is this about me?
Because you like green grass, you know, beautiful
like
trees.
A nice yard, it's true. So this is definitely one of those projects where you can't just start it and leave it for a few months like we tend to do here in the house. But that's fine because it's hidden and only we have to see it. The yard has to get put back together. So we're gonna have to just find some energy and strength and persevere through this.
For sure. So this thing's gonna be done in like a week and a half, max. I've said it on camera, it has to happen. So guys, thanks for watching. We love you, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow.